bookworms, how are you today? It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining me for Bookworm Boogie. My name is Sarah KilBride, and I love stories. I love all types of stories. I love ghost stories, mystery stories. I love fairy stories. What kind of stories do you like? Right, well, while we're thinking about that, shall we have a little look inside my story suitcase? Do you remember? Every time we have a look, there's something in the suitcase that's a clue for the story we're going to have today. But we need to count 5 knocks before we open and have a look. Will you help me? Yes. Come on then. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a look. Oh, I think I know what our story's going to be today. Have a look. We've got a lovely little pony. I think this pony is a Welsh mountain pony. She's got a lovely tail and a thick mane and a little face with big dark eyes. These ponies live up on the mountain in big groups. Shall we see what else is in there? It's another pony, but this pony's different. This pony isn't a dapple grey. It's a beautiful bay with a black tail and a black mane. Look at her hooves. I've got 2 different ponies, and I've got somebody in here who's dying to meet you all. Are you ready? Yes. Here she comes. Hello. This is Princess Evie. And Princess Evie is the name of the girl in the stories that I write. Princess Evie is a very lucky person because she has lots of ponies in Starlight Stables. But her ponies aren't any old ponies. They're magic. And whenever they go through the tunnel of trees, they take her to a faraway land where they meet magical friends. Shall we have a look and see what books we're going to read? Yes. Come on then, Evie. Let's have a look. This is Princess Evie's story treasure box. Oh, up you come. And inside the treasure box, there's 1, 2, 3 Princess Evie adventures. And there's also a beautiful crown with some really nice shiny stickers for you to use to decorate them. Now then, which story shall I read? We've got Silver the Magic Snow Pony, Neptune the Magic Sea Pony, and Shimmer the Magic Ice Pony. You know, I'm going to read Neptune the Magic Sea Pony. This was the first Princess Evie adventure, and I wrote it because one time I swam in the sea in Greece. It was clear and I could see all the fish and the bottom, and it made me feel like I was a mermaid. This is my story, all about the crystal clear sea. It's called Princess Evie's Ponies, Neptune the Magic Sea Pony. Shall we have a look in the book? Yes. Come on, Evie. Let's go. Neptune, the Magic Sea Pony by Sarah KilBride. Illustrations, Sophie Tilley. There is Princess Evie and her kitten Sparkles. And here are some of her beautiful ponies. Let's take a look at who's taking her on her adventure today. At Starlight Stables, Princess Evie was busy grooming her ponies. Her kitten Sparkles watched as she led them out of their stalls, one by one. "Where shall we go today?" Evie whispered as she combed their glossy manes. You see, Evie's ponies weren't just any old ponies. They were magic ponies. Whenever Evie rode them, she was whisked away on a magical adventure in a faraway land. "Neptune," said Evie, "let's go." Neptune was a dappled grey pony with blue eyes and a silver mane. Princess Evie saddled her up, and then she put on her rucksack full of useful things. Sparkles hopped onto Evie's shoulder, ready for the adventure. Off they galloped, faster and faster, through the tunnel of trees. Evie closed her eyes. Where would the tunnel take them today? Close your eyes, close your eyes, open. With a neigh, Neptune charged out of the tunnel. Evie opened her eyes. They were galloping along a beach of golden sand. Evie's dress was all the colours of the ocean, and it sparkled like the waves. Neptune's mane shimmered with silver and the softest sea blue. Her bridle was decorated with the prettiest seashells, and droplets of seawater on her reins glittered like diamonds. Up ahead, Evie spotted a figure sitting on the rocks. It was a mermaid. "Hello," said Evie. "I'm Evie, and this is my pony, Neptune, and this is my kitten, Sparkles." The mermaid turned around. Her eyes were full of tears. "I'm Periwinkle," she sniffed. "Please, will you and your sea pony help me? I've lost my precious pink pearl, and I need it for the Mermaid Queen's parade." Wow, thought Evie. Neptune, a sea pony? Of course they would help. In a flash, Periwinkle was on Neptune's back, and soon they were galloping faster and faster until suddenly they were on the seabed, deep below the waves. "Have you seen a precious pink pearl?" Evie asked some spiky sea urchins. "Oh, yes, we've seen it," they said. "It came bobbing along on the tide. We smoothed and polished it with our sponges, but then it bobbed away." "Oh, no," sighed Periwinkle. "Now I'll never find it." But Neptune wasn't going to give up that easily. Together, they all swam deeper and deeper and spotted an octopus. "Madam O," called Periwinkle, "have you seen my precious pink pearl? It fell out of my crown when I was polishing it in a rock pool." "Ah, yes, I have seen it," replied Madam O. "I was practicing my juggling when your pearl came floating by. I tried to juggle with it, but I got in a tangle and it floated off towards that cave." They all rushed towards the deep-sea cave. The Mermaid Queen's parade would be starting soon. Could they find the pearl in time? Neptune and Periwinkle looked inside clamshells and under seaweed. Princess Evie searched around the starfish and in between barnacles, and Sparkles even looked under a crab. But the pearl was nowhere to be seen. "Oh, it's no use," said Periwinkle, blinking back tears. "We'll never find it." Just then Sparkles' ears pricked up. There was a loud whooping and cheering. "Look," pointed Evie, "the dolphins are playing football." "That's not a football, it's flipball," laughed Periwinkle. "And that isn't a ball, it's my precious pink pearl." "Excuse us," said Evie, "could we please have that pink pearl back? Periwinkle needs it for the Mermaid Queen's parade." The captain shook his head. "Sorry, ladies, we've been waiting for the tide to bring us a ball for ages. You'll have to wait till the flipball championships are over." "What am I going to do?" sighed Periwinkle. "I need my pearl now." Evie had an idea. She searched through her rucksack of useful things. She found a hanky and a magnet. Then Sparkles pulled out some string and a marble. "Oh, well done, Sparkles," smiled Evie. "That's just the thing." She swam up to the captain and threw the marble in the air. "Let's swap." Periwinkle collected the pink pearl and carefully placed it in her crown. Now they just had to get to the parade. Neptune galloped faster than ever before. They arrived at the Sea Palace just in time. What a magical sight! Periwinkle took her place alongside the other mermaids and carried the Mermaid Queen's cloak. Princess Evie and Neptune proudly led the seahorses, and Sparkles helped the butterfly fish to carry the banners. The sea urchins cheered, and the dolphins squeaked, and shoals of angelfish glistened all around, and everyone sang along to the sound of the trumpet fish playing their ocean tunes. After the parade, it was time for Princess Evie, Neptune and Sparkles to go home. Periwinkle gave them each a big hug. "Thank you for helping me," she said. "I'll never forget." "Neither will I," said Evie. She waved back at Periwinkle as Neptune cantered along the seabed, then across the golden beach and through the tunnel of trees. Back at Starlight Stables, Neptune let out a neigh and shook her mane. Some seaweed fell on the ground, and so did something shiny. Sparkles caught it with his paw. It was a purse, a tiny purse, and inside was a silver bracelet with a precious pink pearl. Periwinkle must have tied it to Neptune's bridle. "Thank you, Periwinkle," whispered Princess Evie. "And thank you, Neptune," she said, stroking her pony's mane. "You saved the day. What a very special sea pony." "Meow," agreed Sparkles. I hope you enjoyed that adventure. Who was your favourite character? Was it Periwinkle? Was it Sparkles the cat? In this story, I like Madame O the octopus. She was practicing juggling with all of her arms. That's quite a trick. If you enjoyed this story, have a look on my website and you can download one of these lovely sheets. And it's not just a colouring sheet, it's an opportunity for you to think about a new pony for Princess Evie. This pony is going to take her to a new place, a faraway land, where she's going to have an adventure with some new friends. It could take her through the tunnel of trees and out into a desert. Or maybe it could take her into a jungle or a tropical island. Who would she meet there? And what would happen next? If you do this, I'd love to hear your ideas, so you can send them to me too. And if you'd like one of these treasure boxes, you can look on my website as well. It's time for me to go. But bookworms, I've had a lovely time today, and I want you all to stay safe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.